Greetings everyone, I hope you are all well. I haven't posted anything for a while. That is, none of my videos have appeared for a while because the last 4 on the trot have been taken down. The last video that went public and that was then taken down was video with actual footage of an imam in a mosque in Birmingham who was instructing people on the process of stoning a woman. Obviously, in the current climate, this is completely unacceptable, and it's totally goes against the political climate to expose this sort of behaviour in modern Britain, which does raise many other questions, because my next 4 videos were all actual empirical facts. I'm very careful that if I state something to be fact, that it is, and yet they were still taken down. So where are we? Well, as you're all aware, over the last few weeks we had the bombshell of net immigration being over 750,000, and that is their way of camouflaging the reality with this net immigration figure. The reality is, all things considered, over 1.2 million people who were not born in this country came to this country last year. Fishy Rishi has made it clear he's not going to do anything about it. In fact, he's actually taken measures that will accelerate immigration rather than reduce it. He's doing nothing about the boats. He's not standing up to anyone. He is quite happy to sit back and allow this country to be overrun. At the same time, if you look at the comments on some of my previous videos, you will see that as the dynamics change and we get more and more of these fanatics who arrive in our country, then the only weapon that they have is attack. Anybody who contradicts this ridiculous narrative is then attacked, including myself, but it won't stop me. Over the last few weeks and months, we have seen thousands and thousands of aggressive, threatening nutters throughout London who simply get away with supporting a terror group who committed some of the worst acts we've seen in years on October the 7th, and yet our government is more than happy to allow them to walk around our treasured capital and insult us publicly. In fact, not just us, they are insulting democracy, they are insulting all that is good of a democracy with their support for this ridiculous, subversive, criminal, terrorist, murdering organisation. But they're okay to get away with it and to wave their flags around, and yet anybody who had the nerve to produce a St George's flag was instantly hushed by our gutless, worthless, left-wing woke police force. This is where we are. This is the reality, and we are rapidly approaching the tipping point. And by tipping point I mean is that we are now on the home stretch to literally being legally, politically, socially and ethically the minority one way or another. That is, if we're not there already, unless the right people wake up and take steps to change this horrid and sinister status quo that we have sleepwalked into. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.